Today we are going to be finishing this coloring page from Boutique du Monde.
Cute. It's all different storefronts, right?
Yes, lots of them.
Sorry, go on. You can keep talking.
I'm sure I shared that on last week's episode.
I'm sure you did, but here it is for
Oh my
people
God,
who haven't been here before.
Anyway, I made a printout because I have to apparently make a copy once a week on our printer or it clogs and then it wastes a bunch of ink unclogging. So
Very true.
I thought, why not just run a copy of that? Anyway, so we did markers last week, thanks, so hoo-hoo. And this week, we're gonna go in with some colored pencils, add a little depth, a little detail, might bring in some paint markers. I have really no idea. I didn't plan it, so, you know, bear with.
Planet Janet.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Although I did last week, right after we stopped the live, I was looking at it, I was like, I could add a little more. So I did add like a little bit of like little darker shadows and just cleaned it up a little bit with like the same colors that I used. Because I realized there were a lot of like white marks, and I still see a lot of white marks, but that's fine, right? It's fine, whatever.
It's totally fine.
It's totally fine. Nobody cares. Okay, you've said that like 80 times today.
Yes, maybe.
Yes, I don't live by that, but that's fine. Actually, I do sometimes. Speaking of, our kitchen is like, well, kitchen, bathroom, everything reno is like 95% done.
Yeah, so happy. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe, like, as renos go, never really did like one where we were watching other people do the work, because usually we do it. Yeah, surprised that like didn't really get like behind schedule. You know?
I'm gonna slightly disagree with that. We won't get into too many details because we're saving it for the channel, but the kitchen didn't actually fit.
Yes.
Technically.
But it like literally took like an extra 2 days where they left and came.
That's all you get.
Yeah, see, you went into details. I was just gonna say it was fine, but you're like,
yeah.
no.
There was drama.
Anyway, super happy. It wasn't drama.
Yeah. It was drama for us.
So much drama.
We're very happy with it.
Oh my God, shut up and start
Okay,
coloring. Like, who do you think you are? Right, I guess we can go to top down and we can chat about things. Today would have been the very first day I went off and did something without Rocky. It was scary, but also fun. Because of the people I was with.
Oh, cute. All right, top down, right here, go.
Top. Like, what?
Top down, top down. Okay, let me put you on, everyone take your seasick pills. You guys know how this goes. First of all, let's pop off the pop socket because it just gets in the way. Sorry, Chunky Dog.
Chonky, he's a cute dog. He's a corgi, but really he's a bread loaf.
Okay, great.
Loaf of bread. Also, I've been craving bread lately. Like, how do I make my own without an oven?
I went to Gibble's YouTube. He was showing me different videos, and it was like every other video was a delicious close-up of some like sourdough artisan
Yeah, but
bread.
I was like, these ones are totally fake. And I'm like, get off my page. Anyway, so I'm gonna start at the top. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And just gonna add a little depth to the bushes. Let me grab, some kind of paint pen. What kind of flowers do we want up there? What's gonna like be cute? Maybe like some peachy ones. Maybe.
Joshy Boy says, it's my favorite corner, Campbell's Corner.
Campbell's Corner.
Like Campbell's soup.
Well, that sounds delicious.
Travels with Jason says, hi, Kimball and Rocky.
Hi.
Julie says, hi, Kimball and Rocky. Lois says, hello. Chris says, afternoon, boys. Just a quick hey. Off to Mother's Day lunch with my friends.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Have a lovely time.
I made cornbread. She's American. It was meant to feel like cake.
Ooh, that sounds delish.
Cornbread really is just cake.
With corn twist.
Travels with Jason says, that good to know. And I watched your video last night. Very good. Oh, thanks.
Sorry, let me just shake these up real quick.
Thanks, Jason. I had so much fun editing that video, and I feel like I'm going to really enjoy looking back on that, actually. Any of the renovation stuff we do is so fun to look back on.
Yeah.
In fact,
because we know how it turns out.
I had to look back on all because at the beginning I like recapped.
Oh, yeah.
Our early renovations, and it was so fun to look back at that stuff. And it was also like, oh my God, we did so much since we moved here. It feels like we've lived so many lives.
I used to be so much more active.
Now Eric says, hello, sunshine.
Well, hello. Oh, this is nice. We're just going to come in.
Many hobbies. It's Claire Many Hobbies. Says, hi, guys.
Hiya.
The clocks went forward last week, so your live is at a reasonably decent time for me.
Oh, that's good.
And then Jason says, bread. Stop it. I try to lose weight. Eric says, hello, R&K fans.
Oh, hello. Well, I guess saying hello to them.
And then Leslie says, hello, lovelies. Love and greetings from the UK.
Oh, hello, darling.
What time is it in the UK? Like 1? 1 p.m.
You know,
like 6 hours difference, right?
I don't know.
Is it 1 p.m. there, Leslie? Let us know.
Fill us in. Tell us more.
Let us know in the comments below.
I need just like a medium tone. I feel like
Anyway.
most of this is all mid-tone.
So yes, previously in our lives, if you guys aren't aware, Kimball and I have basically torn out our kitchen and bath, retiled the kitchen, and we have now installed all new cabinetry. So in this week's YouTube video on the Rocky and Kimball channel, it was the demolition phase, and then which was just like so fun. Eating, washing dishes, brushing teeth in the shower for a week and a half.
I never thought I would live through so much dust.
Yeah.
But I did live. I survived. Even though like our air purifiers were like dying.
They're like, could you please change your filters now? Thanks.
Yeah, every like 10 minutes.
And then the next two episodes will actually still be about renovations. So next week will be, well, it's going to start with X's birthday celebration.
Aww.
And then go into like the cabinet install and some very interesting things that we weren't aware was going to happen, but
it's all fixable.
Everything's fixable. Any day above ground is a good day.
Yeah. Unless you're a miner, because then like, you know, they ain't making money. They got to go underground and get that R.
Yeah, you always found a way. Eric says, Claire, many hobbies. That is the end of March. Here's summertime Belgium. In reference to what? What was that in reference to? Oh, the clock's going,
Yeah, face. I think, didn't Canada just have like, well, maybe it was Canada, did like their last time change?
Oh yeah, until March, we're 7 hours ahead, so it's like noon.
Was it that? So, I don't know, I feel like somebody just stopped doing the time change.
Did they?
Like permanently, yeah.
I love not having it here.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like sunrise, sunset between 6 and 7 every day.
Sunrise, sunset.
It helps me, like when I wake up in the morning, I can just kind of look out the window and I'm like, okay, it's about 6:30. Time to get up.
I mean, it's fun once a year when you're like, I'm going to gain an extra hour tonight. But then there's that one time of year when you're like, I'm going to lose an hour. And it feels so daunting. Something so small.
I like don't really care about it either way.
The rate of heart attacks goes up dramatically during the time when you lose the hour, by the way.
When you say it like that, I
just think that's really interesting. More. You lose an hour of sleep, your risk of a heart attack goes up. And Claire says, there are some provinces that do it and some that don't. Those that don't will miss having more sun in the summer, though.
I'm fine with that. I am not a sun person.
Eric says, I baked cinnamon rolls this morning. My flat smells delicious. Ooh, that sounds so good.
I want to come over right now.
Chris says, internet sucked today.
Oh.
Using Starlink at work in Malawi. Looking forward to next renovation videos. I'm getting ready for some coloring here as well today. Ooh, fun.
Lovely.
It's 2 p.m. there.
Oh.
Wait, it's like the tiniest icon you can possibly imagine. It's like the size of an atom, but I can see that Chris is wearing like a little hat of some kind and possibly has a beard. I have to click on it and find out.
Oh, this and
Open
more.
image in new tab. Can I see it? Oh, look at little Chris. Oh, well, it's still tiny, but there's Chris. Actually looks like Jeff Tauji. You see it? Little Chris.
Sure.
Stop what you're doing and look at Chris with his little...
I am like way over here though.
With a beautiful mountain behind him.
Get my opera glasses and then maybe I have a chance of seeing what's happening.
Okay. Eric says it's 13:08 here, 1:08. Effie says, hello, Rocky and Kimball. I hope you have a great weekend. Big hugs to both of you. Hi.
Thanks. Oh my God.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Julie says 11 p.m. here in NSW, Australia. And then Margaret says, crawls out of the darkness. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. All right,
anyway, it's just like Kimball and I are so excited to get back to our regular schedule just because you know how it is. Like life's been chaos. Like we had so much stuff happening aside from renovation stuff. And so we just want to like get to our workout schedule, our morning schedules, back to like just editing videos and just enjoying our lives and being children.
Yeah. Also, speaking of spending money, we need to go out to this new, well, it's new for us, but an area that we haven't been to because they're having like, at one of the malls out there, they're doing like a promotional thing on art supplies. And I haven't purchased any art supplies in a very long time. And I think I might need to go get something.
That's not true. He actually bought colored pencils a couple weeks ago.
Well, those were refills. It was nothing new and exciting.
I know, but it's still art supplies, right?
Whatever. You told me to. You made me do it.
Well, that's because they were Prismacolors, and we can't really find them in store anywhere. Otherwise, you just order them online, and you're like, are they real?
Yeah. But I am excited because there's a place holding a little promotional event thing this week only, and it's like Schminka and Snellier and
Schminka and Snellier and something else.
Schnellier.
Snellier.
Anyway, a bunch of other like big name brands, but they're all like discounted prices. So okay, sure. Why
Yeah,
not?
you take a drink
Well,
of
it's like a little diluted. Let's
No,
just
it's okay. Just
give a little
sip the
swish.
water from the
Just
top so it
water
doesn't
on the
ruin
top,
it.
sweetie. Ah, that is some good 8-month-old decaf.
Effie says, well, Julia says kangaroo hopping. And then Effie says, how is the kitchen project going? And then Margaret says, I loved the tile in the kitchen.
Oh my God, me too.
The renovations are nearly complete. We just have a few loose ends to sort out. And yeah, it's going to be fine. Within like a week, I think we'll be fully done. It's just like things we have to wait for.
I want to see how these work.
Like I ordered a light for the bathroom that took a long time. It was on back order. And now we found out the base that attaches it isn't actually going to fit because the bathroom cabinet was made slightly differently, which I'm actually grateful for because it means more storage, but it means less space to mount the light. So,
oh, honey.
whoopsie
Ooh.
doodle.
You're a juicy one, aren't you?
So yeah, we need to figure out what we're going to do there.
Okay, well.
It's fine. It's a little like buds. Rosebud.
Rosebud.
Jason says, I just made myself a nice cup of tea.
Ooh. What kind of tea?
Is it oolong? Is it Earl Grey? Is it green tea?
Is it a nice breakfast tea?
Is it smooth move?
Oh my God, I remember your sister drank a smooth move tea. I didn't know.
On a walk, right before going on a long walk
I was
in
like,
the
let's
hills.
go on a hike. And then we started on a hike, and she
hopped a fence, ran down into someone's backyard because it was a construction
That's
site.
a different time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I went with her, like we were at the bottom of Maclay Park in Northwest Portland,
There was
Oregon.
multiple times. It's hard to remember which time she shot herself.
Because you weren't with us, because I was waiting in the car, and
oh, the bathroom's there.
yeah, so she ran over to the bathrooms, but they were locked because they were out of service. They were fixing them, but there was an outhouse, and so she's like, okay, I'll just use that like little porta potty. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go use that. She runs over. She's like, thank God it was like unlocked. Girl ripped a big one. It was like, brrr, brrr. I was like, oh my God. Little did she know there was like 5 people waiting on the other side of the little porta potty.
Plastic porta potty door.
Yeah, and so she came out and they were all waiting there. She just ran to the car and we drove away. It was worth it. Good times. Love a little fart story.
That was like when we went to Italy and we were on that like long road to the Cinque Terre and she had to like go to the bathroom really bad. So we're like, yeah, just go over there by the bushes, whatever,
Like,
you'll be fine.
we'll just pull over.
So she like drops trowel and is like doing her business. Little does she know, is she's right on the side of the road and all these cars start coming around the corner, like right where she's doing her thing.
Right, she did all this hard work to like get through the bushes just to like put her booty out on the road. I was like, wait, why are you
Oh
going
my God,
that
that
way?
was so funny. I'm sure I have footage of that somewhere, just
Oh, the good times.
on a hard drive, ready to go.
Oh, when we really need content.
Where am I at? Oh, okay. Mason says, Mason Storm Prince 5666. My partner introduced me to your channel, and I've watched and liked all of your joint channel, and now I'm on this channel, mainly from my partner's YouTube subscription. You're on our TV all day, every day now. Oh, is that good?
I think so.
Thanks, Mason.
Thank
is that
you.
In frame? I can't see. There it is
Also,
somewhere.
Mason was the name of our kitty.
I love the name Mason.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite names.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you found our channel.
Me too.
Oceana says Thai tea. Ooh, so yummy.
Mm.
Margaret says, I have a cup of my morning go-go juice. So wine, white wine. Little Baileys.
Well, spritz.
Jason says, when we was last over there, my brother took PG tips with him, but only used one as no spoons in the room.
Oh.
Eric says, water. A good Belgian needs beer, LOL. And then Jason says, the British one, PG tips. PG tips was like the thing to get when I was in England. But it was always like a debate between that and some other one I can't remember now. Oceanus laughs, and then Effie says, I can't wait to see how the kitchen is going to look in the end.
It's going to look great,
You guys,
probably.
I cannot even tell you how... I was obsessed just watching the guy install it, because I just... Even in all my years working in like kitchens and selling and designing them, I've never seen a solid wood kitchen where there's not a single piece of particle board. The guy brought like a giant thing of trim with him and was like cutting it all by hand and putting it in place like as he went. It was just crazy.
He was just getting the job done.
They painted all the undersides of every drawer.
Yeah,
like everything is so fully done.
Trying to find a good light color to match this blue. But I need to go quite light. Which, well,
Anyway,
actually,
it's just funny though because like we spent the money we spent on this cabinet. I could not have gotten all this done at IKEA for that price, and it's crazy the quality. Anyway,
and I wouldn't want to have to build it ourselves.
I mean I wouldn't mind.
Well, I wouldn't either, but
I wish I could have gone to the factory and like seen them build everything. That would have been so fun.
you know, at your hazard, they wouldn't let you.
I know, sad. But they sent some like in progress pictures, so that's fine.
Let's work on this little pot down here.
Akarin says, "Good evening, guys." And
good evening.
27 cats on a mug.
Yeah.
It is 27. It's also the days leading up to my birthday.
Ooh, birthday's coming up.
Oceana says, "I have zero shame. If you gotta go, you gotta go." Exactly. See what I'm saying? Just take a poop. Margaret says, "Coffee. I don't like wine." Same, Margaret.
Same.
I'm sorry. That is very offensive to assume you liked wine. Jason says, "Do you remember last week live stream? I was also watching the other stream. They raise $10,000 for the charity. I was up for 36 hours watching, and I stayed up till 10 p.m. Oh my gosh.
My, fab.
Travel with Jason says, "Yorkshire tea by any chance, Rocky?" Yes, it was Yorkshire and PG Tips. Those were the two.
PG Tips. It sounds like, I don't know, a clothing brand or something for like sports or something.
Tetley was the other one too. It was Yorkshire, Tetley, and PG Tips. It was like those three.
What about Twinings?
Oceana says, "IKEA could never."
Not in a million years.
Eric says that kitchen will cost about 25,000 euro here, and that is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were trying to think about how much it would cost like in the States and I'm just like, I can't even imagine.
Oh, it would have been so much money. We probably, for all the cabinets, it would have probably been around like 25,000.
And that probably doesn't include labor.
Yeah. I'll share the actual cost like when we do the video. I'm trying to like save a little bit of suspense for you guys. I don't want to give you all the details.
Not everything. It's too soon.
But what I can tell you is like when they came to do the install, there was some things that just did not fit and was not going to fit no matter what. So that was very interesting dilemma.
It's fine. Everything worked out eventually.
Or did it?
Dun, dun, dun.
27 cats. I was out filming. There's a big, if you guys know the show One Piece, it's based on a cartoon that, by the way...
Or is it based on a manga?
It's probably based on a manga that was made into a cartoon, but the cartoon, there are 1,150 episodes of this cartoon that they've done this adaptation on, oh my god, Matrix.
You got this, nailed it.
On Netflix.
Same thing.
So if you've been living under a rock, there's a show on Netflix called One Piece. Anyway, they did a big PR event because here in Bangkok, they just do those things. So in the middle of this lake or like pond in Lumpini Park, they put a giant whale, because that's part of this series. And they made all of these these pedaling boats that look like little pirate ships that you could get in a line and like go out and pedal around the little whale thing. Anyway, I went there with Steve today, and I was just like amazed.
Yeah, Steve.
Steve's like a friend who retired from Dallas. He's super fun. Anyway, so he was on our like Loy Krathong episode a couple months ago. Anyway, I went with him. We were walking around looking at all the giant monitor lizards, and we filmed like a little segment for Patreon. I don't remember exactly why I was telling you this. There was a purpose that I'm not remembering now.
Oh, you probably just want to say how many episodes it had.
No, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It was super cute.
Wow, really good story.
I can't remember the moral of the story because I got into details explaining.
Yeah, sidetracked.
I'm sure it'll come to me later.
All right, let's just add some gold touches to whatever this is, because I feel like it would have it.
Oh, Jason says Twinings as well, but more PG in Yorkshire. And then Eric says, "Am I the only dog lover here?" No, we're dog lovers.
But I would get a cat. Well, no, that's not true. The only reason we got a cat is because we went out a lot, and like, you know, cats are more okay on their own. I would feel bad leaving a puppy on. Anyway, not gonna have a pet for a long while.
Jason says yes. If you had that done here in the UK, I bet you're looking at 10,000 or more. Oh, definitely more in the UK for that because it's solid teak. Like, there's no way they would have charged so much.
And basically, Rocky created the design and just was like, "Can you do this?" And they're like, "Sure." So it's not like it was. I mean, it was based off designs they already had.
Yeah, basically, she has a giant Instagram with all these cabinets she had built. So I just went through and like started stealing like screen caps of all the cabinets she had done, and I started putting them together in Photoshop. So I spent like 2 weeks just going through and like revising, because our space was really awkward. And I was asking a lot of weird things. So it was a lot of like troubleshooting and just playing with it. And then I had to go into her office with our friend Eck, and he was helping translate and make sure everything would actually work.
And it did.
It did. It's crazy. I just like the woman who did the final designs and made this happen surprised me in a few different ways, which I'll show you guys during the next couple of videos. But she just really delivered incredible quality.
She over-delivered for what we asked for, and I'm happy about that.
Oh my god. I totally tipped their people so much.
Just a little tip.
We were like buying them lunches. I was like, do you need something to drink here? And have like, Mason says, not sure why I had 5666 at the end on my actual full name. That has changed now. I was so tickled learning your cat's name was Mason too.
Yeah.
What's Kimball's name for the coffee cat here?
Oh, for this cat?
Maybe, or maybe it's this cat. I don't know. You have to name all 27 cats, Kimball.
Oh my god, no.
Wait, which one?
Well, there's a kitty sleeping here.
Oh.
Which I could add a little furry.
I saw it, by the way. There's Lumpini Park, the park I was at this evening, has loads of cats, and they all have the healthiest bodies and coats of fur you could imagine. I don't know what they feed these cats in this park.
Just go to 7-Eleven and get little cat food packs.
And they'll let you pet them, but they also just don't care that you're there at all. Like, they do not love you. They do not hate you. They're just like, yeah, pet me, whatever. Thanks for the pleasure. Bye.
They're like, and where's my snack?
Basically.
I feel
But
like I
Steve
could-
named the cat there Snow White today.
Snow
So maybe
White.
that can be Snow White.
I was just about to add some little brown stripes to it.
Never mind. Snow White's out.
But I need to find like a brown that I want to use.
Jason says, Kimball, can you tell what pencils you like to use, as two are very short?
Yes.
So which colors are they?
I mean, you could see how that one's tiny. So I use that brown a lot. You can tell
What is the name of it though?
This one?
Yeah.
This one is chocolate.
Ooh, that's
Or
why you like it.
Chocolat. I mean, I have replaced a lot of these because like these ones are really short, but I've also had them for like 10 years.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That doesn't really count.
Just a quinky dink.
But yeah, like
You
my
like this pink
neons,
one.
I've replaced my neons a few times. Peaches.
They're all just like any neon colors or like fun pink ones.
Like the paler skin tones I have, a few
Your
of the
French
browns.
gray.
Yeah, French grays I've replaced a couple times. French grays are really good if you want to do just like a black and white drawing because it gives it like a little bit of, I see you, mosquito. Get. I have a mosquito bite on my leg. I'm so upset about it.
Mega Bob Video says, morning.
Dun dun dun, good morning, good morning.
Mega Bob Video!
Yeah!
Sorry. Jason says, yes, probably 25,000. I wanted 3 proper display cabinets for my collectibles, and I think each one would cost you at least 6,000
Oh my god.
euros.
Oh my god.
Eric says, kitty name is Caramel.
Caramel. I like that name.
No, Caramel.
Or
That's
Milky
it.
Way.
It's Caramel.
Caramello.
I feel like I need to readjust this camera slightly, or maybe it's like falling down.
You know, your stockings are falling down.
Maybe that's better.
Oh my god, I love Tuong Fu. I totally just looked at the screen and thought I bumped the camera. And I was like, oh no. But it wasn't me, it was you. Okay, oh yeah, I need those.
Mike says, wow, I finally caught it live. Good evening.
Oh, well,
Good morning.
welcome. I hope it's everything you dreamed of. Oh, actually, before I do the yellow dots, let's see if I can do a little yellow glow. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I don't know. I guess
It says, I'm falling under it.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know. And then it got deleted. But I read it. It's too late. I think it was just a typo.
Oh.
I'm falling under it.
There are so many people that I see like on coloring pages, and I'm just like, how are you that freaking brilliant in a coloring book? I get blown away by the things that they can do. I'm a little jealous, but also they do spend, you know, like hours upon hours upon hours.
Yeah, totally.
Which I just can't
Lois
do.
says, I'm falling asleep. God,
Oh.
keep it up, Kimball.
Listen, I'm sorry Rocky's incredibly boring.
Jason says, my cat is called Fifi.
Aw,
Oh,
Fifi la
Fifi.
Fru. Fall asleep, fall asleep. You're
Let's all take a moment and sing Lois a lullaby.
Oh,
Just going into like hard metal.
All right, let's.
Who's gonna fall asleep last string?
That's a little scary.
Yeah.
A little scary.
That's why I wasn't in a rock band. Even
Yeah.
though my name is Rocky, I was not in a rock band.
And you don't fight.
No.
And you're not as hard as a rock.
I know. I just remember the Ford commercial, like a rock.
Oh,
I
like
sound
a
like you're
rock.
singing Adele.
Yeah. He could have
Anyway.
been. I mean, you don't know where people record these songs.
I just love how into the songs they get, like the Gillette commercial.
Right. Gillette, the best
It's like this
man
emotional
could get.
song about like men and their emotions and like all the things they have to go through and work for, and then
And then they're like, your face is so smooth.
Eric says 1560. Wake up!
Da-da-da-da-da-da, wake up!
Lewis says, do not sing it in death metal style. Try Bowie.
No.
I don't even know what I would sing. Oh, wait. Mike says, are we talking about cats again? Sorry. I don't have one because I'm allergic to cats really bad, but I do love them. We can talk about anything you want to, Mike. Mike, what do you want to talk about today? What's the topic? Mike's in charge.
It's funny because my mom's allergic to cats, and she used to be a seamstress, and she's retired now.
Oh.
But whenever somebody was like, yeah, it's totally clean, and they would bring their clothing, and there was just cat hair all over it, my mom's like, ugh. Because they would lie, because they didn't want to do their, like, I guess, even do the lint roll on it. So she would have to do it. And, like, you know, her eyes would swell up. I'm like, ugh.
Mike wants to talk about the cost of fuel.
Well, we don't have a car, so moving on.
Although we did see there are definitely people here in Thailand because, you know, if there's a shortage, they're going to be hit hard. Not just for oil, but also for like plastics because they rely on plastics a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw at the gas station, there was a guy with a pickup truck with like 6 giant
Canister
barrels.
thingies,
And he
yeah.
was just filling them up with gas. And people are also just like filling stuff up and leaving it on their front porches or like in their garages in case there's a shortage.
I'm pretty sure that's against the rules right now.
I'm sure it's against the rules to have a giant thing of gasoline on your
Yeah.
property.
It's just crazy because so many people here like do the Grab, like deliveries and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a little interesting to see if those prices skyrocket or if it's just going to stop
This
for a
is
while.
why we need to convert to electric.
See,
Like,
now
we need to have sustainable energy. This is not, like, gasoline is not going to last much longer anyway.
well, it'll last past our lifetime, but not going to last forever.
We'll see. Fluffy Muppet says conspiracy theories, plot twist. They're all true.
Dun.
I'll get my foil hat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's a Weird Al song where he talks about that. It's like all conspiracies. And it's based on, what is that? Oh my god, it's her name.
Her name, what's her name? I don't even know what you're thinking.
Lord. It's based on one of her songs.
Really? Oh, like the tune, melody, whatever. I was like, why would it be based on one of her songs?
Anyway.
But yeah, no, I get you.
I
feel you.
Ooh.
Burr.
Jason asks, so what is the best cake you two like?
Ooh, you know what? One of my favorite cakes is one that I make. It's an Ina Garten recipe, and it's called Beatty's Chocolate Cake. Delicious.
Because it has like
A little bit of
instant
mocha.
coffee in there.
Yeah. Instant espresso.
Which really helps amplify the chocolate flavors.
Yeah, it's really good. She also does a coconut one that's really delicious too.
Lois says, I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to humans. Jason says, I followed the Thai news here. I do, and lots grabbing lots of petrol.
Yeah. It's gonna get a little hectic.
It's like in the
going.
U.S. when everyone wants toilet paper.
And I'm like,
They
why?
have different priorities here.
Like, why toilet paper? I feel like that's kind of everywhere, but yeah, I don't
Well,
really.
here they don't care because they got bum guns.
Right. I do love the bum gun.
Mike says, I've seen Anna make that online.
Yeah, oh, it's delicious. I've made it a few times, but I kind of stopped because it was just me and Rocky, and like I tend to like sweets a little more than Rocky.
Yeah, so if Kimball makes a whole cake, it's like we don't really have neighbors to give them to, so it's
So
like we
I have to
eat it.
the whole cake. I have to.
Joshua and Chris say, hi boys, we're not late, we're on gay time.
Obviously. And
That's okay, we're so used to people running behind, it's not even funny.
Even ourselves sometimes.
Sure. Eric says, no car here. I pay 56 euros a year for bus and tram. All the rest is train and bike.
I don't know how much we actually end up paying for.
I think we pay maybe between the two of us, like maybe $20 a month on transportation.
Yeah, I mean, it really just depends because we don't have to go anywhere, so it's kind of just.
I think when we first moved here, we were spending a lot
Oh,
more.
yeah,
We were like going every
back
day
and
to
forth
different
constantly.
neighborhoods, and we were probably spending more like $50 a month.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was exhausting. No wonder I'm pooped.
But like, I don't know, it's like funny because in a place like Bangkok, you can either spend a lot of money or a little money. It just depends on how you want to live. But like, you have the option. to
Right.
spend as little or as much as you want. That's the end of the story.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say. MJ says, well, I think it looks great, but I cannot have sugar at all. Bummer for me.
Oh, that is a bummer.
That's okay, though. Sugar's not great for you.
It is not great for you. That is very true. Will I
Jason says,
stop you?
me, I love Victoria's sponge cake. I want to love Victoria's sponge, but everyone I tried to get
haven't had a
in
good
England
one.
was like so dry.
Yeah, I did not enjoy.
I was like, this could be so good if it was moist.
Yeah,
Moist.
and then moist.
Moist.
And then I was like, should I make this myself? But then I didn't.
We totally need to, because I love the jammy element, like the
You know,
is
the
it
big
strawberry jam or whatever.
I don't know, raspberry maybe.
Raspberry
But
jam?
it's like
Razzmatazz.
it's basically like a fancy thumbprint, like a jam thumbprint cookie, which
But in
tasty,
cake form?
by the way. Yeah.
Julie says, sorry, gotta go catch up in the morning. Have
That's all right.
Bye, Julie.
Have a
Julie's got
lovely
the
day.
power.
Ow, ow.
Because her last name's Power.
Oh, that's sweet.
I
isn't
think.
it?
Eric
That is-
says, that is only a subscription for bus and tram.
Well, that's good though. It's still a good price.
Travel with Jason says, did you two try a gypsy tart when you were living here in the UK? I have never even heard of that. Have you?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
We have not.
I feel like I just saw it on a menu and I was like, no, that sounds suspicious.
When you come back to Bangkok, if you could just bring us one, that'd be great. Mike says, I don't miss sugar at all, but I still have eyes, and it looks so good. My eyes tell a lot. It's hard not to have sugar here because, like, no matter what kind of drink you get out, it's like they like their sugary drinks.
Yeah, although they just did like a thing with like 6 major coffee chains, I think, where they're cutting it way back.
Yeah.
Because what used to be normal sweet is now 50% sweet.
Yeah, sugar and oils is like very hard to avoid if you're eating out here, for sure. Like, unless you cook everything at home,
Yeah,
it's like very difficult.
For about like 2 months, I've been just putting on weight from possibly creatine, possibly stress, and then obviously we've been eating out, so I'm just like, ugh. But I'm already down like 1.5 pounds since it's only been like 2 days.
Because when you take creatine, your body retains more water, basically.
Right.
So just by stopping doing that, because Kimball's not trying to be a bodybuilder or anything.
Oh my God, no. But I don't need the recovery. Like Rocky does way heavier lifting than I do, and I don't need the recovery as much as he does.
I want the bubbly muscles.
I'm just not a fan of that, so. And I definitely don't want. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I had it, but I do not have like the get-go to keep that lifestyle up.
I was just always really skinny growing up, and I always wanted to have like slightly more muscle. Like I don't want a ton. I just want it to like look a little bit more filled out.
You know, it's funny because I was always heavy, and so I'm like, I just want to be thin. Like
The grass
skinny.
is always fatter on the other side, Kimball. Or thinner. I guess it depends on what side
It really
you're on.
depends on where you're at. But I don't want to be like Ozempic skinny. Like,
Are you
know.
sure? Are you sure, Kimball?
Yes. I mean, I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind doing it, but then
You
I'd
look like you're part of the Addams family.
But what if I became like obsessed? Because I think some people just take it too far. Because you can stop. That's another thing though. Is like when you stop though, how does that affect you? Because a lot of people are saying like you'll go back to like your normal hunger and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that would suck though. Because like you might just put the weight back on, and then can you go back on it? So I don't want to like yo-yo diet with that.
Intermittent fasting was the easiest diet we ever did, both of us. Like we just ate between
Right.
11 and 6 p.m. and we ate whatever we wanted. Like we still ate healthy and whole foods, and like we worked out and stuff. But like I dropped probably 15 pounds. I think you dropped like 20.
Yeah.
And maybe a month and a half.
Yeah.
And after like 2 days, I didn't even notice we were doing it, and I wasn't hungry in the mornings at all.
Yeah, and I could still have you could have
Like coffee.
basically you just don't want to spike your insulin, so you could have like coffee with even heavy cream and whatnot. Just don't put sugar in it.
This is not like, by the way, this is not health or diet advice. This
No.
is just, this is just like us talking about what worked for us.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out the yellow paint pen and try to clean.
Okay,
this
we have
up.
comments.
Yeah, shut up, Rocky. Read
Okay,
the comments.
so Yo Mama says, good morning. Enjoyed the latest video. Looking forward to seeing the finished renovations. Ek is so kind.
He is such a sweetheart.
Ek's great. Is Ek here? Ek, are you with us? I feel like we're doing a seance.
Oh my God.
A gayance.
If you're in the room, I don't even know actually.
Blow
what
out
it is.
this candle. Jason
my
says,
God.
yes, it's the middle bit that counts, full of cream and jam. What are we talking about? Oh, the sponge cake. Got
Yeah.
it. I thought we went on to some other like not family-friendly topic. Okay, Fluffy Muppet says, where are you from? When were you in the U.S.?
Oh well, we're
Oh,
from
where were you
Idaho.
from when you were in the U.S.?
Oh.
We grew up in Idaho.
We've lived in California and Oregon and Washington and Philadelphia and Baltimore, or in Maryland.
So Pennsylvania and then Maryland, yeah.
Yeah, cities, states, they're all the same.
But
in
when
my
I
mind.
worked with IKEA, we technically lived in like almost every state in America because we moved to a new place every 6 weeks.
Yeah. Let's just bring yellow
So I think,
out.
yeah,
and
anyway.
just put some-
And then we moved to England, so we lived in Aylesbury, which is outside of London, like an hour, near Oxford, and then we moved to Bangkok. We've moved about 30 times since we've known each other, which we've only been together 27 years, so if that tells you how many times we moved. That's why we have all these Rubbermaid bins just locked away in our closet in case we have to move.
We're slowly throwing them away, though, as they get holes in the bottom. I can't believe they're like $30 a bin now. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
When we bought them, they were like $3.50 to $4. I remember hitting up all the Walmarts to go find them all.
Mike says, Kimball is doing a coffee bar. My question is, where is the cat, since we always see cats in your videos?
Right there.
Oceana says, puberty made me fat.
I hate puberty.
Travels with Jason says, I wish I could, but but it is coronation milk and lots of brown sugar and then baked, so it's a nice, but it's so bad
Like
for you.
carnation milk? Like
Probably, like sweetened condensed milk.
Yeah.
Eric says, Fluffy Muppet, your name reminds me of my winter coat. And then Mason says, what have you been stressed about, Kimball?
Oh, geez, Louise. Okay, so
Kimball doesn't need a reason to be stressed.
that's true. I got so many just in my brain that are made
Yeah,
up.
you just make things up.
But for the past, as an introvert, I don't love having strangers in my home. And for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, we had people in here for between 5 and 8 hours a day.
And they were going to come get him.
No, but it was stressful, like
Yeah, totally.
having company for that long.
But you also had that talk we had to do.
Yeah, we had to do a live talk in front of people that I didn't know,
Like an audience.
and I wasn't prepared at all, and so that was a little stressful.
And that was happening in the middle of all of our like demolition, so we were just like very
Zero
we were
preparation.
So frazzled.
But
But it was fun meeting people.
Yeah, like being there was fun, but being on stage, oh God, traumatized me for like 5 days after. I was like, I could have done better. I should have done this.
Oh my God.
This is what I said. I feel so stupid. I mean, it's just things that
totally.
go through a person's head. Not everyone. Some people are like, nah, I was dumb, yay. Or some people are like, I did amazing.
And then I've just been working a lot, so Kimball also feeds off my energy, and like my energy was very frantic when I was doing my commission work.
That was another thing. Is like also Rocky was like working a ton. So yeah, I'm being an empath. Like I was just like, oh my God, the energy in the place was not negative, but it was very hectic and frantic.
Was intense. It was like everything was very important and like urgent.
Yeah, it was a little stressful. That's all. So then I got a sty in my eye, which kind of went really quickly, which I'm very grateful for, because usually they last for like 10 days, and this one was like, here I am, and then it was like, okay, bye. So that's good.
Lois says, being married made me fat. Now I'm divorced.
Oh, but are you thin now?
Mike says, I'm on Ozempic because of my blood sugar levels.
Ooh.
It helps keep them in control. Oh, that's good.
That is good. Yeah, our friend is doing it too, and I'm just like, oh my God, because I hadn't seen her in a long time. I was like, oh my God, you look so great. And she's like, I'm doing the Ozempic thing. And I was like, it's totally working for you.
Mm-hmm.
Fab. So what does it do? Does it just make you not hungry so you just don't eat? Is that the whole thing?
I don't know. Jason says, Kimball, if you had got it from the restaurant, you would love it, or it may have been too sweet for you.
Never too sweet. Well, we got it from like this cute, like nice cafe. So I had high hopes. Oh, this looks like
We
nice.
got it from, we probably tried like 4 or 5 of them while we lived in the UK, and they were all very dry.
Yeah.
The jam part was good. But
Yeah,
the
the
cake
middle
just,
was
like,
good, but the cake was just like, they didn't care.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know how it was dry because it had the jam and the creamy frosting and stuff in the middle. Whatever.
Fluffy Muppet says, it's what I call my pets. Fluffy Muppet.
Cute. Oh.
Oceana says, blow what? And then Fluffy Muppet says, or blah ID, I'm from Spokane.
Oh, I've been to Spokane once.
Oh my God, we have a friend in Spokane.
I know somebody from Spokane.
We have gay friends.
I know that person. What was I talking about? We were talking about something like super important.
Oh. Are you trying to avoid Spokane? What's happening?
No. We kind of went off on a tangent there.
We grew up in Boise, Idaho.
That's true, but it wasn't anything to do with that. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Jason says, no, not seen Eck yet in here. He's probably just enjoying the rest of his weekend because
Yeah.
I'm sure he has a hectic work week.
We were gonna go to Chattachak today. He was like, "It's hot." He's probably just.
He's like, do you
enjoying...
need me? I was like, I mean, yes, as a friend, but like, we don't
Yeah.
need you to go to Chattachak with us. He's like, I stay home. It's too hot.
And then, yeah, we decided not to go anyway. We'll probably go next weekend. Although Patty might go not next weekend, but the one after that. So we could wait, just depending.
No, I want to get stuff done.
I know, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable installing the light ourselves.
Eric says, oh, Kimball, just let everyone in and have a party.
Oh my God, that's the most horrifying thing anybody's
Listen,
ever
Eric,
said.
we don't want to say too many things that could like set him off again. Fluffy Muppet says, wow, is Bangkok your favorite place? I imagine it's nice to get away from the crazy cost of living and stuff here.
It is fabulous. I mean, it has its drawbacks, like the heat. Like, it's not like vacation, like, oh yeah, it's warm out. But no, it's like, it's always hot every single day. But the mornings are pretty nice. Evenings are pretty nice. Air conditioning is always fabulous.
The rainy season's awesome.
Yeah, I do like the rainy season.
I'd say half the year is like very hot, and like maybe 2 or 3 months it's very smoky and the air quality is horrible. So those are like drawbacks, but everything else has been amazing, to be honest.
And I mean, I don't really spend too much time outside anyway.
It would be so hard to pay regular prices again after this. I just like, if I go into a restaurant and order a sandwich and it's $15, I'm gonna be like, what?
And they have that here. Don't get us wrong. Like, that is here
Just
too.
nothing we would get.
Right. It's not like, you know, it's like, where would we go? Where did we go when we lived in the States?
I don't know. Anywhere.
Like Cunningham's and Towson, where we're like, yay, we're gonna get a pastry and a coffee, and it'd be like, you know, $25.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm just like, oh, and I thought that was a great deal. I'm like, this is perfect. Oh my God. And now here, $25 buys that for like 5 people.
Jason says Bangkok is a good place to be. I keep seeing social media videos of like some guy with a coconut it's cut out on green screen or something, and he's just like looking around oblivious at the bottom as like a war is happening behind him.
Oh yeah.
It's just like a clear cutout, and it's like people in Thailand like watching the news and the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
sitting there drinking
my.
out of their coconut.
Not that I want to talk about politics, but geez Louise, can that just all stop? That's all.
I'll take things I didn't expect to happen in 2026 for 400, Alex.
It's getting a little crazy out there. I don't know. I think I'm just done with this. I think I'm just plowing. You know, I'm not really.
Plow.
I'm not really getting anything done. It's like I am adding details here and there, but it's not enough to really make a difference. It's all
Fluffy
very
Muppet
subtle.
says, if your friend is in the Pride Committee.
Huh?
I don't know. That's
Oh.
what's said.
Okay. Well, my God, you have to yell at me.
Jason says, and the smog level can be bad there in Thailand, sadly.
Yes. I mean, it is a big city, so to be expected.
Eric says 12 degrees Celsius, 56 degrees Fahrenheit, and sunny here.
That sounds nice.
Mike says, I hate the heat. I feel your pain, Kimball, and I also hate strangers in my house also.
Right? Like, no need.
But Mike, you're dealing with renovations too, right?
Listen, it's been 42 minutes. I
Whole
feel like
ceiling debacle.
I feel like nothing is really happening with this, no matter how much I'm coloring. So I'm gonna do something else.
Nice, great job. We love that, Kimball.
It was fine. It was fun. You know what I do love though? Was like looking at the back of like marker pages. I think they're so pretty. Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's like a little
God. So we're gonna just put that up there. You go up there now. What do we have? Let's pull down whatever this is. Perfect. She needs a face. This is how I do a lot of my paintings. Like the background was just splotches of color, and then I slowly built out a shape of her face. Added that. It was very necessary. And then put some hair around it. Now let's give her a face. But what colors do I want to use? Let's use some teals.
Jason says Starbucks was 175 Thai baht for a large hot chocolate. That's a lot of money.
Well, yeah, Starbucks is the same price here because it's a chain.
And he says it's about €5 for the same item where they're from, or like in the UK.
Ew. Yeah, because we go to a place called 1 to 2 Coffee here, and like my coffee is like 60 baht. It's like $2. And, like,
yeah, mine's
it
like...
comes out to like $2.10.
Yeah, mine's super inexpensive. I mean... Yeah.
But also I just drink coffee at home.
Most things are at least half price. If you get street food, it's like... I don't know. You can get a whole meal and a drink for like $3.
I mean, it obviously depends on where you're going, but yeah.
Like my meal it's like a giant Kaprao meal is like maybe 65 baht, and then I can get like a 30 baht Thai tea for next door.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
And she just raised her prices to 30 baht.
Which I'm so happy she did that.
Yeah.
Mike says, yes, I'm glad they are gone well. Okay, except one of the workers.
Huh?
I don't know. What are we
I
talking about?
don't know.
I've lost the plot. Eric says, I love people around me as long as they don't hug me. Why are you friends with us, Eric? All we want to do is hug you.
We hug everybody.
When we first met Eric, I don't if you guys ever go back and watch, there's like a video we did where he made custom underwear for me. And we drove to Belgium to meet him, by the way. It was so fun. We went to like Ostend and stayed there. And the first thing we did was like, obviously we gave him a giant hug. I was like, I don't care about your social boundaries. I have no social intelligence, okay? Give me a hug.
Deal with it.
Did Eric, be real.
Be honest. Be real honest.
Did the hug make you feel good or bad? Like, honestly. Jason says, I love hugs, but don't get any here. Oh.
Aw.
We'll give you a hug, Jason.
I hug everybody, and then sometimes I realize they don't want a hug, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. That might happen again, though.
I'm like, sorry, not sorry. That's like the equivalent of Ek being like, I don't want a birthday party. I don't want to do anything. And then like, I'm like, too bad, bitch. We celebrate your life whether you want to or not.
That's right. Let's see.
Eric says, bad. It was really help for me. Was that
Hell.
really hell or help?
Nah, he loved it.
Bad. It was really help for me. That's like two different messages we're getting there, Eric. I need you to fix that.
He hated it, but it really helped him.
Mike says, I want a birthday party.
When's your birthday?
Let's celebrate your birthday. That's okay. Next week, in the next week's episode, you can just pretend we're singing happy birthday to you, Mike.
Rocky's birthday's coming up. How old you gonna be?
27th is the day of my birthday. I'm gonna be 44.
Who's my growing
Who can
man?
believe it? We thought I was gonna turn like 20.
Did we think
I
that?
mean,
or-
I act like it, if not younger.
Yeah.
I refuse to grow up. Someone commented, I did a Facebook post recently, and someone commented something. Like, most of the comments are positive, but I had one person that's like, one piece of constructive criticism, like trying to be like nice about it and like sound intelligent. And they're like, get rid of like the dead hippie hair. I was like, listen, bitch. It honestly doesn't bother me at all. It just makes me like wonder what happened or what's happening in this person's life that like they had to comment that. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on? What is happening, you guys? I'm asking you a question. What is happening that someone is like, this is going to fulfill me if I leave this comment? And it can't be anything good.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
They probably went right to bed after that, and they're like, "Oh, I feel so much better now."
Totally. I hope they slept really good, had really good dreams. Like, there's nothing anyone can say to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've already been through enough shit. Like, no one can say anything. The only thing that they can say that affects me is like something like encouraging or appreciative.
In a good way.
You know what I mean? Like, those are the messages I take in. The other ones just like aren't for me. They're for the people who left them.
Right. Hope they feel better anyway.
Mike's like, no, don't cut the hippie hair. By the time I cut it, it'll be in fashion again. Like, I'm not keeping up with trends. I'm doing whatever the hell I want. You know what I mean? Like, that's all any of us should do, is like do exactly what you want. You get one life.
You know, what if you're a murderer? Okay, I don't.
Do
think
it.
you
Just
sh-
enjoy
no.
the moments.
Just really don't
all
think
that
so.
cutting up body parts and putting in
Ew,
little
gross.
plastic
No, yeah,
bags
we were
and shoving
talking with our friend about, he watches this show and they're like, it's like a true crime show. I'm like, oh my God. I watch like cooking shows and art channels and
We're so
vlogs
innocent.
on YouTube. So, yeah, it was really funny actually.
Oh, Fluffy Muppet says, that was a correction. I meant if you know anyone in Spokane on the Pride Committee, we might have some mutual friends.
Oh,
We do not.
I do not.
Jason says, love to get one, but I used to know a couple of huggers, and oh boy, I used to love them hugs. Oh.
Oh,
Jason says, young pups, I'm 53 this year. I wish I was back under 50.
oh. I don't mind how old I get as long as I don't start getting them aches and pains.
I think if we, like, have a routine, pay attention to our diet, exercise enough, it'll be fine.
So I'm gonna be getting those aches and pains. Okay.
Probably. Keep eating those cakes.
Rude. Okay. Whatever. Honest.
It really helps with inflammation when we eat all that sugar, Kimball.
I know.
Mason says they are trying to mold you into their image of desire, Rocky, but I think everyone knows that
Yeah.
Rocky is going to live however Rocky wants. Oh, for sure. Also, like, I know my body and my head shape, my neck shape. Like, there's just, if I cut my hair short, it just looks weird. Like,
Well, he's had short hair in the past, and like it's just like he can't put any product in it because it
Yeah.
just does not look well, and plus his scalp freaks out to like anything if it's not natural.
yeah, I
and-
have like a horrible skin condition called seborrheic dermatitis. If I put anything in my hair, it just reacts. So when my hair's short, I can't put product in it. It looks dumb. It just goes
Well-
all every which way.
because you have like thin hair and it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the long hair like weighs it down and like at least like creates a shape. Also, my neck's really thin too, and so it just creates a better shape in general.
Look, if you could just, that'd be great.
I know.
It's weird that I drew her irises first without drawing her actual shape of her eyeball. Like I hope they're gonna be centered.
The other thing too is like everyone else has short hair. Why would I want that?
Well, not everyone, but yeah.
I can only do it for so long anyway. It's gonna eventually just fall out.
Also, oh my gosh, I'm so, I'm not gonna say jealous, but like envious of like the guys here that, well, and the girls too, like Thai people, I guess in general, like they have like such thick hair.
Oh, totally.
And like they put it up in like buns, and I'm like, oh my god, I wish mine would do that. Although mine is like just frizzy. Like I have such frizzy hair here. But
oh my god, there were so
still.
many cute guys at the park, and I just wanted to take pictures and be like, "Kim, look at all the cute people."
Look at all the cute people. Yeah.
Because usually when Kim and I go anywhere, we're like, "Oh my god, look at the cute guy! Look at the cute guy! Look at the cute
Yeah.
girl with her little bag."
I know everything is cute here. Everything is awesome.
Jason says, "Love the comments on my videos. I do."
Oh, that's good.
David says, "Good y'all. What? Good y'all. What I miss?
Oh my
What
god.
did David miss?"
Well, I started working on the coloring page from last week, but it seemed like no matter what I did, nothing was really looking new and interesting, so I decided to work on this instead. So here we are. And that's the full story.
Do we really care? As long as we're here with Kimball.
Wasn't that nice?
Eric says, which trend should you follow if you are nudists? LOL.
I'm gonna always wear clothing if possible.
David says, morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Eric says, long hair here, but the beard is now shorter.
Mm.
Oh, on Eric's hair. Got it.
I do like a shorter beard. Rocky's like, no, I refuse. I'm all, that's fine. But it's fine. It was really bad when he was like living off ramen because that like the ramen juice would always like get into his beard. And I'm like, you smell like beef.
That's very true.
But now it's not really a
Smells
problem.
like beef. Jason says, if you saw what I look like when I was 41, I was 24 stone. Then I said to myself, I need to lose weight. 12 years later, I'm 15 stones. Oh, that's good.
Did it?
Amazing.
I think, how much is a stone? Like 12 pounds or something?
I don't have any reference. I just know that you've lost weight.
Congrats.
Waterada. says,
Waterada.
hi, how was Patty's wedding?
Oh my god, it was so lovely.
We were so touched to be invited, honestly. I'm like, we just met Patty a couple months ago.
Yeah, and like, can we just talk about how stunning? I'm not gonna show you pictures of them because that's their business. I don't want to like, be showing other people's wedding photos. I will say they looked absolutely stunning.
Oh my god, Pitchy's hair was so. I was the first thing I was like, how long did your hair take?
Dude, she just walked out and I was like, just like, oh my god, you look incredible. Patty looked good too, but like,
Obviously, they're a cute couple.
but come on now, like stunning. I'm just trying to find a picture of me and Rocky where
they're
we're.
hilarious.
Where is the? Oh, we got a picture. Somebody took a picture of us while we were.
Wait, here, let me actually hold that up to the camera.
While we were just watching them, I was like getting all teary-eyed while like Patty's mom was talking about him. I was like, oh my god, you guys are so
precious
cute.
moments.
Oh, so
Show the
cute.
one of your making your mouth, Kimball.
What?
Let me show you.
No.
Let me show you, Kimball.
Why would you even scroll through my phone?
What did I miss? Fluffy. Oh, Jason says, Fluffy, I don't think I saw any Mormons there. Wait, did I miss a comment? Oh, I missed comments. Sorry. Fluffy Muppet says, do you guys see Mormons there? And then like a little laughy like snicker.
Oh, like in Thailand?
I'm sure they're here.
They
definitely
are.
have branches.
Yeah, I mean, there's Mormon churches here.
They just don't know where Kimball lives yet, so they haven't
Shh,
come.
don't
to
tell
the
them.
door. It's a secure building.
You say that.
Watch the doorbell ring.
No, we don't have a doorbell, so that would be really
watch it
creepy.
ring anyway.
Oh my god.
They're like,
Speaking of, we get our new lock in
the
like
Church of
2
Jesus
days.
Christ of Latter-day Saints is calling.
Yeah, I'm like, leave me alone, okay? You guys don't actually want me, so
But they do now.
no.
Gay is okay, as long as you don't act on it.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Well, we all like to act. Mike says, I didn't even realize Kimball changes pages because I was listening and watching the chat. Jason says, Fluffy, I don't think I saw any Mormons there. Eric says, I was 175 kilograms. Now I'm 101 kilogram.
Well, fab.
Woo! And then Fluffy Muppet says, they're slipping. Knock, knock.
I would be like, no. I mean, there's this number that constantly calls me. Not constantly. Maybe like once every 2 weeks I get a phone call, and I know it's like this. It's the same number. They called again yesterday. You weren't here because I was gonna have you answer it because they don't speak English.
I just say, Michael J. Cab, English, and they hang up on me.
Right, and then they just start laughing, and it's like I feel like it's either not a scammer but like a political thing. That's what I thought it was anyway the first time, because it was during like the voting time, but now they keep calling and I don't like it.
Oh my god, I got coffee with Steve at Central Juice It before we came back, and the guy was so cute behind the counter. He was like, "Do you want cake?" I was like, "Yeah, what's your favorite one?" And he's like, "Carrot cake." I was like, "That's what I want then."
Oh.
And then I was ordering, and he was like giggling as I ordered, and he's like, "Your tie is so good." I was like, "It's not either." But that's sweet. Thank you.
It's pretty good. It's better than mine. I mean, a lot of people tell you that it's good, so you must be doing something
I
right.
think it's just because I'm being really expressive and like friendly. You know what I mean?
Well, and you're trying.
Yeah, totally.
It's like kind of disheartening because like I was trying, and the more I tried, like the more people are like, what? So then I'm like, nah, iced latte, less sweet, or no sweet. But you know,
I'm so sorry, baby.
well,
I'm
it's
so
fine. I just language is definitely not my strong suit. Even English, you know, what a struggle.
Jason says, here's a question for you two now. What would you do if one or both of you shaved off your beards? Well, Kimball shaves off his beard every once in a while.
Yeah.
His skin gets irritated.
Yeah, I don't like, especially like being out in like the hot sweatiness of it all.
If I shaved off my beard, I think it would be like a Felicity on the WB moment.
You're
where
fired.
People would just cancel me.
Yeah,
I look so different without a beard. It's not even funny. I look like a different person.
Yeah, it's been too long that you've had a beard that like you don't look like you look like a weird stranger. I'm like,
I look like a
who are
weird
you?
teenage version of myself, but like that's 40. Do you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
it's so weird.
Yeah, I don't.
I also don't have like a huge jawline, like a huge chin. So it just like I need the shape, guys.
Like I like it when it's like a 1/4 inch,
Mm.
maybe 1/2 inch, but not a huge fan of the bush.
I shaved it off before we went to Vegas one year. It was probably like 10, 11, 12 years ago. And I just didn't feel like myself. I felt so unconfident, which is like it's a really eerie feeling because I just don't want to care about how I look. Do you know what I mean? I just want to live my life and not worry about it. But all I could think about was how weird I looked. I didn't feel like myself at all.
Right. Well, you didn't look like yourself, so
Yeah.
it was all just very weird. You're still beautiful though.
Thanks, Kimmy.
Just
I just look like very boyish, I guess. You know what I mean? I feel like people can't take me seriously at all without. Not that they should, but. Melissa says, "Oh my God, Melissa sipping. Is that watercolor as the base?"
Yes. It was. What watercolors were these? I don't know. I've done this a while ago. I think it was. Not even 100%. No idea.
Jason says she's very pretty. She is.
Thanks. We're slowly bringing her out of these blurry watercolors that I laid down forever ago.
Eric says politics. Don't even get me started.
Ugh.
One garbage bag went from 99 cents to 2.5 euros.
Yeah, it's
And
ridiculous.
it was only for 10 liters.
We need to get a new trash bin. That's what we need to do.
Jason says, Kimball, I stopped myself using Thai as people find I was not understanding.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just not hitting the right tones or what, but it's okay. Like, we live in an area where most people speak English. And I think like when I speak Thai to the people that are local, they can kind of pick it up because they know what
totally.
they know what I'm ordering anyway. But yeah.
Mike says, no, shave Rocky. Well, Mike, are you saying no, shave Rocky? Or like, don't shave?
Don't shave.
I need specifics. Dave, I'm not going to shave. David says, we all love you just the way you are. Oh, thanks, David.
Oh, that's sweet.
Jason says, I know when I shave off my goatee, I look about 10 years younger when I do. And then Claire Many Hobbies says, I spent the last hour trying to decide on something to color. I just gave up and started doing my crochet instead.
Well, that works too.
Melissa says, Mississippi. I love that name, Mississippi.
Now, how do you spell it? Melissa? It doesn't really work. I was trying to.
Sippy. Yeah.
I was trying to do like the Mississippi
Yeah, I
sign.
know,
You
I got you.
Yeah, I know.
LOL, my license plate says Mississippi.
Mississippi.
That's so cute. Mike says, don't shave Rocky. But there's no comma, so it's like, don't shave Rocky. Like, don't shave him.
Well,
Eric says.
I'm not opposed to a nice smooth.
He says, you are Essie, Kimball.
I'm Essie.
I don't know what that means. You are Essie.
Don't you-
E-S-S-Y.
Don't you forget it.
What is that?
It doesn't matter.
You're so Essie.
Isn't Essie a...
Better be Essie than Assy. And Mike says, if you shave, Kimball can't drag you around the house.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Eric says, try a glitter beard.
Oh, yeah.
Can we just... Eric, you'll have to come over here and teach me how to do it. I have no idea.
We'll just put some, like, I don't know, hairspray in your beard, and then we'll just flash some glitter on it. You don't seem thrilled by that.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I could be into it. Oh, I mean easy. Eric says you are easy, Kimball, not Essie.
Oh.
If you guys don't spell it right, I'm saying how it is.
Let's put some of these colors back, cluttering up. I have like some really old colored pencils, and they look so weird, like the color of the barrel.
I feel like I need to eat something.
I know, we've had a very long day. Did you eat it all while you were out?
I had carrot cake. So I'm feeling like, and I had a protein shake when I got home, but I feel like I need to eat something of actual substance.
Why are you like gross?
I don't know. It was one of those like, I didn't have a lot of time, but I had enough time for a coffee and like something sweet with Steve, so we were just chatting.
So it was like a day of coffees, really?
Yeah, basically. But also I got car sick, and you guys, I took a Grab cab. It's like an Uber cab, basically, and the guy was going so fast on the highway, but also like jerking the wheel a bunch and like hitting the brake every like.
Well.
And I was so car sick by the time we got to the stop. And I still feel car sick right now. It's hours later. I was like, what is happening? I thought, and his hand was like touching the steering wheel like this a bunch. I was like, is he on speed? Like,
oh, he might
be.
Who knows? But like, what if it was like his first day driving? Like he's just really, really scared. Because I would be. I don't know how y'all drive in Bangkok. Is crazy.
David says, if I grow a goatee and then shave it off, I will look 10 years younger. LOL.
Maybe.
Or will I look? And then Fluffy Muppet says, Chris Crocker voice, leave Rocky's beard alone!
Oh my god. Didn't he like go into adult film industry for a while?
I think so. It was a good move.
Yeah, why not? Not against it, but surprised.
Melissa says, how do you pick your color palettes?
I don't know. The background was like all muddled colors. Like you can see like the yellows came into here and the peaches worked up there. And I was like, oh, a face. And then I pulled her face out by doing her hair. But yeah,
we all pulled our face out that way. Eric says, sorry, most of the time I'm typing in Dutch. No, I'm totally joking, Eric. Just type away. I'll be able to figure it out. Maybe. I never had English at school, so I learned it myself. Oh, that's fun. Did you watch like American TV?
I don't understand. Like
American
so many people are like, oh yeah, I just like watched like U.S. television. I'm like, I have watched so much Thai for so many years, and I've learned like 3 words, and I still can't say them right. It's fine. Am I bitter? No.
Mike says, I think you guys need to buy that cute little car you have on video. Yeah, and so in a recent Patreon video, we went to this place called Crystal Design Center and found these electric cars, and oh my god, they were $8,000. They have a solar panel on the roof. They go 200 kilometers. They don't have airbags.
But like you're not taking it on the freeway, so hopefully just a big car doesn't smack into you.
But also, like Kim and I don't really have $8,000 to spend. Like,
well, it's just fun to pretend.
We could, but we would deplete so much of our savings.
Oh my god, yeah, like.
But it would be fun to have a car. It's just like that. We were trying to simplify our lives when we got here, but we got into this car, and it was like cute little pastel colors. It looks like a mini version of the Kia Soul.
And not gonna lie, it was like 1,000 degrees outside, and it was blasting air conditioning, and I was like, ugh, we could be traveling in this.
And they feel like super substantial cars. Like they're really beautiful materials inside, like roomy, whatever. Anyway,
so we're getting one.
We were just like
totally talking ourselves into it,
and out of buying this car, out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like we don't need it. Okay, that doesn't work on that at all. It's weird.
But the thing is, it's like driving was such a part of our culture as a couple. Like we would always go on drives, we would listen to music, we would have a drink, we would just explore. And so that's gone from our lives now. But we have access to like transportation that's very affordable, we can still go do things. It's things that are along the transportation lines.
Right.
Or we can call a grab cab and it'll take us wherever. So it's like, okay, we could spend $8,000 or we could just keep doing grab cabs and not have car insurance and,
all those things.
I would say the grabs are cheaper, but Kimball's seatbelts never work.
Well, it's not that they never work, but sometimes they're just not easy to get. They're just kind of like buried in the depths of the sea.
Jason says, another question for you two. What British food did you enjoy the most when you was here? Oh my God, there was this place called Coco's Lounge in...
Yeah, but it wasn't British. What's the British food?
I don't know. What was that? What was the sandwich called?
That's not salami. The
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
We never had a Sunday dinner. I don't know, whatever. It was a sandwich with meat on it. But
yeah, but it,
we didn't really I tried eating the breakfast.
Did not
dish.
like the.
I think it's because early on I went to this place called Goo. Was that what it's called?
Black Goo.
Black Goo. It was in
Tame, yeah.
And I got sick and almost vomited, and so I was really turned off by it. After
like the
that.
full English.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was just that experience or what, but I was just something about the mushiness of like the tomatoes and the mushrooms.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I
couldn't handle it, but I loved all the other parts, like the sauce. I love the Cumberland sausage they have, and there's so many delicious things.
Yeah, I don't think anything really stood out for me when it came to British food.
Yeah, what did we eat? We never found a good fish and chips place. I was really bummed because I wanted good fish and chips.
Yeah, we went to a few of them, and it was always really greasy and.
We always found really good Thai food while we were there.
I know. And Korean
pastrami,
food.
that's what it was.
Pastrami, yes, yeah.
Oh my God, it was the best. And she made all of her bread in house.
Yeah, she was really
from,
good.
Where's she from?
Don't know.
Poland, not Poland. I don't remember. Anyway.
Don't know, but it was delicious.
Delish. We
What
went
was
there
that place
every
called?
weekend. Coco's.
Yeah, but the full name, because there's.
Coco's Lounge.
No, it wasn't Lounge. It was. Oh my God.
Coco's
Old
Town
Coco's.
Coco's.
Old Town Coco's. Yeah, in. What was the city that your boss was from? Your ex-boss?
Watford.
Not Watford.
Not Watford.
I thought it starts with a B.
Beaconsfield.
Beaconsfield, yeah.
Beaconsfield. My God, so much about living there is leaving me now. I'm forgetting it all.
I know. Yeah, because I called it Beaconsfield the first time.
Yeah.
It's spelled like beacon.
I
think we might be done.
Well, we have questions, so just keep.
Well, I mean, done with the art. I do want to
okay.
put some dots.
Let's read through these. Sherry says, "Hi guys, got here late. Don't shave. You must get the car when you can." We'll have to do another fundraiser. By the way, we did a. By the way, we did a fundraiser on our Patreon channel. It was a cheeky thing. So a long time ago, we did a video about renovating our laundry room, and I didn't want to get cement stuff all over my clothes, and so I just did it in my underwear over 3 days. So anyway, there's this video of 3 different days and 3 different pairs of underwear, and I was sitting here one day, we're trying to figure out finances, and we just did not want to keep delaying this kitchen project, and I was like, Kimball, what if we literally did a fundraiser and the thing was selling those 3 pairs of underwear for people on Patreon? I wouldn't do it on YouTube because I think people would have a fit. But anyway, we did it, and 3 longtime supporters of the channel ended up contributing to it. It was so sweet. But then also other people came into our Buy Me a Coffee page and donated, aside from that, because they probably just didn't want to have my underwear.
But they're oh, these boys need help.
Yeah, and we raised enough money to pay for the labor costs and the materials and our appliances. I just cannot tell you. You guys, we work really hard for our money, and we know it's a big deal. When people spend money on a channel like this, and we just feel so overwhelmed and grateful, and it was just so fun to do. And I basically did it like a secret agent thing where you could if you accept this mission, you can do this and this.
Oh, because they were briefs.
They were briefs, you're getting briefed.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot of fun. And I just, for anyone who's here that participated in that, I just want you to know, it honestly made a huge difference in our lives and just made us feel so loved and just makes us, we already love everyone here, to be honest, but it just amplified everything so much. And it was such a cheeky thing to do, but it was so meaningful. And just.
And I'm glad that our audience gets the fun.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's not for everybody. We understand that.
No, totally not. Wait, what? Anyway, sorry, that was such a tangent. Anyway,
I
just
know.
want to always
Sounded like
want
you're on
to
the verge
share
of
our
tears.
gratitude and appreciation. Eric says, nope, the BBC, and we don't movies here on television, only subtitles. And then Sherry says, love you both.
Oh, hearts.
Mike says, Kimball, you look so cute in that car.
I know, right? I think I look super good in it.
But which color would we get? There was the green.
I did the pastel one that we were in.
They were all pastel. There was
The one that we were in, the pinkish purpley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It really brought out the highlights. Not really, but it matches my skin tone.
Vincent says, amazing video this week on the main channel. Ek is so funny. Oh my god, Ek being on the channel. I don't even know. We could not have found a friend who's more appropriate for the channel. Do you know what I mean?
He found us.
Him and Kimball are so similar in their snarkiness towards me.
But it's funnier when it comes from him.
Yeah. It's just hilarious. I mean, not really. You were both hilarious. And someone was like, Kimball's so energetic in this episode. And I was trying to explain that, like, when we go out in public, Kimball's going to be, like, slightly toned down.
Yeah, I don't want to bother people.
But, like, when we're home, all the videos where we're just alone, Kimball, even when there was construction people in the house, he was more mild.
Yeah, but when they left.
Yeah, in the morning time, he's, like, dancing around. He's, like, doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, I just, I don't want to, like, offend anybody or, like, be a nuisance to anybody.
A nuisance.
So. A nuisance, sweetie. Well, she's done.
Jason says, it's funny how the brain works. I watched a lot of anime in Japanese and can still talk Japanese, but I bet the brain understands it. So probably the same with all the Thai films you watch.
Yeah, I don't even understand Thai. Although, like, I've gotten to the point now where, like, I can hear words, like, as they're, because they speak, to me, it sounds like they speak Thai very, very quickly. But I can, like, hear some of the words, which makes me happy. I get excited when I understand a couple of things. The one that I hear the most and, like, is the easiest to hear is pokati, like, because it means, like, normal or usually.
Yeah, you
or
say it a lot.
Average, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just funny because, like, once I learned that word, I started hearing it everywhere.
Well, Jason says we should have gone down to Hastings for fish and chips. Well, next time we're there.
Close.
Next time we're there, you can take us down there, Jason.
That's funny. Oh, you can take the camera down because we're done with this.
One second, I'm reading comments.
Oh my god.
Mason says, I forget, but my partner, Brandon, and I were watching your duo video yesterday. And how much did your renovation cost? And do you know what it will cost elsewhere? I do know how much the renovation costs, but I'm not going to reveal that until next week's video or the week after.
And I can tell you, anywhere else that we have lived, it would have cost at least twice as much, but more on the, like, 4 times.
Yeah, totally.
Like, the labor alone in the States is so expensive. Like, so incredibly expensive.
I don't think that there is a place that makes solid teak furniture in the UK.
Right. Or the
If
US.
there is, let me know.
That, like, for that price, anyway, because that was incredible. And, like, we got to pick the color, the style. We, like, chose everything. The handles, the hardware, all of it.
Crazy. It's just insane. The craftsmanship, I was obsessed while the guy was building. I was just watching him do everything because I was like, we'll never have this opportunity again, I feel like.
Do you want to turn around and both be on camera?
Sure. Okay, so, oh my god, you guys, let's just put the hair over the headphones like that. Is that good?
Oh my god.
Let me take this off. The audio's working just fine.
Probably.
Oh my god, my hair was so sweaty, or like my ears were so sweaty.
Ew,
okay, I'm reading comments. Time out, wait.
Hold on now, just chill out. It's so pink behind me.
Jason says, I find it very funny with your secret briefs I did. And Wadarada says, is Ek from Ekamai? If not, why not?
Oh, I know, he should be. Actually, I wonder where he is from.
Not from Ekamai.
He doesn't live in Ekamai, at least.
Where was Ek from?
Is he from where his house
from
is?
China. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's Chinese.
He's like Chinese origin.
Thai Chinese. Well, he's
Thai
both,
Chinese.
So, yeah.
Vincent says, love you both. Have a great week. And then Jason says, yes, best place for fish and chips is at the coast. Always try to find the place where they get the fish fresh out of the sea.
I agree.
And then Eric says, that beard need glitter. You
It's
guys,
awful.
I dyed. By the way, please don't let me forget to find a different beard dye because I use this like cheap stuff called like Audace something. I don't know. It was like the cheap one. It was like under $1.
Yeah, no, I like the...
It was said it was brown, and it looked like black. All my beard looked like black, shiny plastic when I was done. I was like, this is not the vibe.
What's
We can all agree.
What's the men's beard? Medium brown looked good on me anyway.
Yeah, but it came from the UK, and we don't have access to it, so we have like 1 box left. So I need to find something. Just because my beard, I don't mind grays, but it's growing up in weird patches, and I don't want to look like Patch Adams. But yours is like pretty...
It's almost all gray now, but yeah, I went through like a patchy phase, and I was like, I'm just gonna start buzzing it off anyway, so I don't care.
What else do we want to talk about? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
You know what's really annoying is when I dyed my beard like brown. I was like, oh, I'm so youthful and beautiful again. And then like I had it for maybe like 2 weeks, just a couple of trims here and there. And then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna shave it. So I like buzzed it short, but I didn't like shave it. And I was like, oh my god, it's all gray. I aged so fast.
That's very true. That does happen.
Yeah. It's just, it looks like so much more gray too, because you just kind of forget how much is there to begin with.
Sorry, okay, so there's one other thing I want to talk about. Kimball, we have those little Pop Mart toys, like all these, where are they at? These ones. All these little toys.
Yeah, they're figurines, sweetie.
Figurines, sorry, they're not toys. And we've been looking for, I'm so sorry. We've been looking for shelves, and this is fun to film and do this at the same time. We found these at the kids section at IKEA. Kimball found them, and they go on the wall, and these shelves like go left and right, and they mount on the back.
Left and right.
Like that. Anyway, so we're going to put these up.
Hold it steady now. Look at that.
That's a lot of pressure.
Look at that. Dun, 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 dun.
That makes me nervous. I'm going to stain these, and we're going to put one probably in the other room. I'm not sure.
I don't know, like, do we stain them or paint them? Because we could put them on that wall. I could just put one up there. I could put a couple up there. I could put them everywhere. Pop Marts everywhere.
Here, we take that. Thank you. This whole art room office space is just a mess. Like, we have finished every other room in the house pretty much, and we just cannot figure out what we want to do here. And
well, it's weird because the table's in the middle of the room. I think that's what's making it really difficult. Because if it's against that wall, then it's like, oh, you just build around it and do stuff. But then you have, like, a dance floor.
What do we do, guys? This is a first world problems. Anyway, the long and short of it is we haven't figured out what we're going to do in here yet. So
or with our lives.
Yeah. But that's fine.
Make it up as we go. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Yes, it looks
I'm
black.
all.
Anyway, I think we're going to call it good for now because I need to eat solids.
Baby needs a little meal.
And
I could have some yogurt.
Oh my god, how fun.
Oh my god.
But we love you guys tons. And thanks for coming to support.
Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it.
Perfect. And yeah, just again, for everyone who's comes here and supports us and watches and follows along, and for Michael Jance Marley J, who just became a supporter on Buy Me a Coffee and an alert popped up.
Hearts.
You just don't know how much it means to us. I hope you do, actually. But yeah, we just genuinely love you guys, and we always want you to feel like you're just hanging out with friends here, because we really are your friends, and you're never just a number to us, okay? You're like legit friends in our lives, your extended family, and you're always welcome here. And we love you tons, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect.
If we had a big enough table and enough coffee, you'd all be invited.
Totally. And Kimball would love to have you in his house throwing a giant party for like 50 of you all at once.
Just one day and then never again.
Okay. All right. Well, we love you tons, and we'll see you next time.
It's not 8 p.m. here, is it?
Well, we're done.
Oh, it's 8:17.
Bye. Bye.